Hey guys, come here often? Well, you should, because today's topic is enticing. Well, hopefully. Anyway, today we're discussing kissing scenes. Mainly the big smooch that is the first kiss. Why? Because the first kiss is the most important and anticipated event by your readers. Like football for sports people. It's also the one writers focus on the most because it's the most detailed compared to the other kisses throughout the rest of the story. And if you're here, I bet you're wondering, how do I write a kiss that makes my readers fall in love just like my characters? This might be especially hard if you haven't kissed anyone yet or haven't shared a good kiss with anyone. But don't worry, there's still plenty of time for you to have hot makeup sessions with whoever's willing. Now, I've written a couple kiss scenes, and I've also kissed a couple people in my lifetime. And I've made out with the same person pretty damn often for the last decade. Yes, I'm bragging. So today I'm sharing with you what I believe should be included in a kiss scene if you want to dazzle your readers. I mean, only if you're trying to dazzle them, because not all kisses are great. Seriously, there's a reason why some people say they'd rather make out with a cactus before they make out with a certain person ever again. A quick heads up before we dive in. These tips aren't exclusive to heterosexual relationships. You can apply them to pretty much any relationship, minus bestiality. But please don't go down that road. Animals are our platonic friends and nothing more. I don't care if they're your lion, shifter lover. Only make out with them when they're human. It's safer for you anyway. Do feel free to use these tips in any way you can if you write erotica. Every erotica is unique because an erotica's goal is to express a sexual fantasy. I've written my fair share of it, so it really depends on what kind of erotica you're writing. So do what you can with what you've got, pun intended. Now, writing that smooch scene. There are 3 things you want to do when it comes to writing kissing scenes. What kind of kiss it is, so what does it look like at first glance, how the kiss makes them feel, so their emotions during and after the kiss, and body language. What are they doing with their hands and how is their body responding? When it comes to stating the kind of kiss, avoid screwing this up by keeping the description light and getting straight to the point. Over detail demolishes all the anticipation your reader has for this moment. Considering all the kiss scenes we see in the media, we should know what one looks like. Keep it simple and use pleasant actions. It was a hard kiss, it was a soft kiss, it was a rough kiss. Their lips pressed together softly at first, then became more forceful. He nipped at her bottom lip. And yes, you should indicate which lip, because there will be that one reader imagining him gnawing on the other person's upper lip if you don't state otherwise. But there's no need to mention the positions of their mouth on one another, like whose lips are on top of whose, or the exchange of saliva, or how slippery their tongue feels. Please don't be like this. A kiss is a romantic experience. At least it's supposed to be. It can get real awkward for your reader if it's taking half a page or more to figure out the mechanics of this kiss. That said, the how-to of your character's kiss is less important compared to how the kiss makes them feel, before and after. I know all my best and favorite kisses are based on how they made me feel, and how they still make me feel. It's the best way to make them memorable for your reader. But how the kiss makes them feel doesn't mean automatic fireworks. The feelings leading up to the kiss also have to build up. Is your character nervous? Have they been wanting this for a while? Did it strike them in the moment just how bad they wanted to kiss the other character? Did they not even see the kiss coming? Once the kiss happens, how do they feel after? Could they kiss this person again and forever? Was it so sweet for them that it made them feel bashful? When it's the first kiss, if these characters are meant to be together by the end of your story, make sure it starts and ends well. You want the readers to be rooting for them by the end of it. And lastly, let's go over body language. This helps to clarify the kind of kiss they're having. If it's a passionate kiss, where are their hands? Hopefully all over each other if it's that kind of scene. Are they sitting down? Are they standing? Are they leaning up against the wall? Are their hands caressing the skin of the other person's arm or cheek? Or slipping into their partner's hair or under their clothes? What they do while kissing matters. It adds to the clarification of this being the great kiss you want it to be. Physiology falls into this as well. Or is it biology? What kind of physical response do they get from the kiss? Do they get goosebumps? Does it make them moan? Do their thoughts or heads swim? Does it make them blush? Are they feeling electricity surging through their every nerve because of this kiss? Again, remember not to be overly descriptive. You want to leave the reader wanting more. All of this combined should establish the tone and overall feel of the kiss. If you find yourself writing they were super happy to have kissed, you gotta go back and revise it because it should have been made obvious in their response to the kiss. Were they grinning from ear to ear? Were they trying to hide their smiles? Were they embarrassed to look at each other after? Now, if you want to make the kiss purposely bad, do what I said, but opposite. Have your character focus on on what their mouth is doing. Was that his teeth? Did she just lick the roof of my mouth? He smells like fish. The character should zone in on what makes this kiss terrible. When it comes to their feelings, it depends on how you want this couple to work out in the end. If they're not meant to be together, they could either dread the idea of kissing this person and probably do it out of pity. Or maybe they're just trying to give them a chance. Or maybe they're super excited to kiss this person, but it turns out to be a dud. For the physicality, make things awkward. Have them fumble. Make them grope weirdly. Have their hair caressing be uncomfortable and feel more like hair pulling. The unwanted kind of hair pulling. Keep in mind that some kisses that are assumed to be bad could end well or better than expected. So it all relies on what your end goal is. Whether you want the kiss to be phenomenal or absolutely horrid, those are the 3 aspects of a kiss to keep in mind when writing one. Give this video a thumbs up to let me know you enjoyed it and found the tips useful. Subscribe to my channel for past and future videos on writing tips and advice. Turn on your notifications so you know the moment I drop a new update, and follow me on social media. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time.